guys, what's up? It is me, Franny, and today's video is a video I have never done before in my life because I don't know, I just feel like I honestly don't know. I feel like I have a lot of stories to tell about my life. My life is pretty crazy. So today's video is going to be a story time video, and I know you're probably wondering by the title of this video, sociopath. Wow, that hasn't been everywhere on the internet right now. So I got this idea because, you know, Shane Dawson is doing his series right now on Jake Paul on the whole, if he thinks he's a sociopath thing. Love the series, loving it. It's cool, it's very interesting. But watching this series made me really think about someone that I knew, and I genuinely do believe that they were sociopathic and they just were crazy. And the stuff that they made me believe, and the stuff that they did was insane. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a certified doctor, I can't be like, this person was for sure a sociopath, but what I'm gonna tell you in this story is 110% true. Like, I'm not BSing you guys, like everything I'm saying in this video is going to be true, and it's insane to me still to this day. This story I'm about to tell you happened to me like 4 years ago. To this day, still blows my mind. It was the most insane thing I've ever experienced in my life. So I will not be saying any names, people who are involved, because you may know them, I don't know. So I'm not saying any names. I will mention 2 names at the end of the video, and you'll see why. So this is my sociopath experience here in LA. All right, so to start this video off, where do I even begin with this video? So this person that I believe sociopathic, I met while I was out visiting in LA. It was before I moved out here. I was coming to LA and going back to Jersey. I was just coming for vacation. So this person was friends with another friend of mine, and they were living together. So yeah, I knew this person pretty well, the sociopath, and the person that they were living with was someone else that I knew pretty well. One was normal, one was a sociopath. So when I was coming to LA, you know, I would hang out with them, whatever, cool. Got to know the person, super cool, whatever. Flew back to Jersey. So this person starts, I'm talking about the sociopath now. So the sociopath was basically telling me and other friends out in LA that their dad, you know, owns a business, has money, owns private jets, has access to private jets, all this jazz. We were like, okay, cool. Like, that's awesome. All right. So this person was telling us, hey, my dad is going to fly us in this private jet to Australia, and then to Bali, and then to a bunch of other places in Europe. Like, basically their dad was like, the dad was going to just fly us out to a bunch of places in Europe, Australia, whatever. And we were like, whoa, that's so cool. Like, we're like, whoa, like, that's awesome, like, whatever. So, you know, at this point, we believe them. Like, we are like, we believe that they're our friend, that they're like, we can trust them. So I'm in Jersey and we're making all these plans. This person tells me, yes, for any fly out here to LA, we're going on this trip. So I buy a one-way ticket to Los Angeles. So I fly to LA. We're here, I'm in LA finally. We're trying to situate ourselves for this trip. And all of a sudden this person goes, oh, my passport isn't updated. And me and the other friends were just kind of like confused. We're like, what's going on? Like, why? Like, what? Like, you planned this whole trip, like, you don't have your passport updated? So this person was like, don't worry, I'm gonna go to the US Embassy and I'm going to get it expedited. We're good, we're fine. We're like, okay, cool. This person claimed to have made an appointment to go to the embassy and to expedite the passport. And every morning that this person was supposed to go, this person was not going. Like, they would not go to the embassy. So at this point, me and the other people that were going on this trip were just confused, like completely confused. Like, what is going on? Why aren't you trying to get this passport expedited? And this person kept explaining like, oh, like, don't worry, it's gonna work out. Don't worry, it's gonna work out. The day of the trip finally rolls around and they claim they're going to the thing. And moral of this part of the story is that they basically lied about this whole trip. This trip never existed. I don't know whether it was like a thing like to try and be like pleasing all of us, but this trip never existed. Like, this person just made this whole trip up made me fly from Jersey to LA to go on this trip that never existed. And like, this person didn't care either. Like, when we told her, like, I flew out here from Jersey, like, what, I had no money at the time. So like, what I have to, not like I had no money, I was going on a trip, but I didn't have money to be buying plane tickets back and forth, because this person claimed that they were gonna fly me back to Jersey after this whole world trip thing that we were going on. Yeah, and when the passport thing didn't work out, this person was just like, oh, it's just not gonna work, like, whatever. Like, what? So this person made me fly out from Jersey to LA for a non-existent trip, and this person believed that it was true. This person stuck with the lie until it couldn't be a lie anymore, like, until we found out, like, until, like, oh my God. At this point, we really don't know that this trip didn't exist. Like, we really just believed that this person's passport just wasn't gonna work out when we couldn't go. So now I'm stuck in LA, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm here, I might as well stay for a little while. So I bought my plane ticket to go back home, like, I think a week and a half after, or something like that. So at this point, I'm hanging out with this person a lot because, you know, this person is one of my friends out in LA, and I'm just hanging out with them, whatever. Every night, this person would make plans. Like, I kid you not, every single night, this person would be like, okay, Franny, like, we're going here tonight, let's do this tonight, da-da-da. I'm like, I'm down, I'm in LA, I'm down to go out, I'm down to have fun. I kid you not, like, for 5 nights straight, every single night, I would get ready. I would get ready, and something would go wrong. Something would go wrong. We would get in their car, and they would start driving, and it would run out of gas. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just confused. And then like, the night's shot, because then we're trying to get gas, like, whatever. And then the biggest thing that this person would pull is, oh, they're not texting me back. Like, we're in the car, ready to go. This person literally said, oh, they're not texting me back. And I'm just like, this happened every single night. Like, this person would make plans with other people and just nothing would ever pull through. And I'm a very skeptical person. When stuff starts getting weird and sketchy, I immediately, like, my, like, alert sense, whatever is on. Like, I'm, like, alert of the situation. Like, I knew something was weird. Honestly, like, what the story that I'm telling you isn't, like, half of the stuff that this person did. Like, this person lied about so much stuff. It was insane, but I'm only telling you this part because there's too much stuff. I don't know if I'd remember it all. Anyway, so after 5 nights in a row of plans falling out, people never answering this person, and we were literally in the car on the way there, like, this person would get addresses and we would drive like 40 minutes somewhere, and then when we got to the place, the people would not answer. Like, this person would make me get ready, and we would drive 40 minutes somewhere, and then we'd drive back. That's literally what every night consisted of. So we finally, it was a group of us, we all went out. We were going to a party, having a good time. So these are the 2 names that I'm going to be mentioning because it is the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, it's just so stupid to me. This person, the sociopath, starts telling all of us, oh, like, I'm texting Justin Bieber. And we're like, what the heck? This person was receiving Snapchats from Justin Bieber. It was so weird. Like, it was very real. Like, it was very, very real. And they were showing us the text. So we were like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I was just confused. Like, honestly, I wasn't even hyped about it because everything flaked. Like, I was more confused than like, oh my God, Justin Bieber. I was like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, everything's just weird at this point. This person's trying to make plans with Justin Bieber all night, and I'm not paying any attention to it because I'm like, this is not gonna pull through. This is stupid. After a night of, you know, it was a group of us going out. We actually had a good time. We went to a party, and we come back to someone's apartment, right? And I'm extremely confused. Like, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, this person is still trying to tell me that there's plans with Justin Bieber. I'm like, what the heck? And then they go on about how, like, Justin Bieber stopped answering them. And I literally just could not, like, do it anymore. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was like, something is up. So something that I did in the wrong that I'm very sorry for. Well, not really, because this person put me through hell, so I'm not really that sorry, but it's an invasion of privacy is what I did, basically. So we were all sitting in the living room and I see this person put the code into their freaking phone. And I'm watching. And it wasn't like I purposely did it. I saw it happen and I was like, oh shoot, like I know the code now. Like what is going on in this phone that I don't know about? This person goes off to the bathroom and I grab their phone quickly and I literally put in the code, and it says, like at the top of messages, it says that this person's texting Justin Bieber and Cameron Dallas. And I'm like, what? Like what is going on? I click on both messages. This person was texting themselves as Justin Bieber and Cameron Dallas. What? Like what? I don't even know how you possibly could do that. I was so confused. I was beyond blown away. They somehow connected their phone, like an email to their phone that would just text the same thing. Like the same conversation that was in the Justin Bieber message was in the same Cameron Dallas message. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about, but I don't know how this person did that. I was mind blown. I literally screamed and I ran into one of the bedrooms and one of my friends came in there with me and I was like, look, like this is like something's going on, like something's crazy, like something's weird, like oh my god, like I don't know what's going on. And we're both panicking. They take a photo on their phone and we have that somewhere. But this person comes out of the bathroom and they're like panicking. They're like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? And I'm like panicking because I'm like, oh my god, I have their phone. I throw the phone like under the bed. Like I throw it. I'm like, oh, I don't know. And like we're like looking for it. I'm like, oh, here, I found it. Like acting stupid. So then after that, we just found out a bunch of random stuff. The Snapchats that they were getting from Justin Bieber were Snapchats off the internet. So this person somehow, because they were showing us the Snapchats and we were looking them up on Google, we found the same exact Snapchats that this person was receiving. Oh my god, like guys, this was like the most insane experience of my life. So we find out that this person was Snapchatting themselves as well, somehow connected to another email, another phone number, I don't know, but sending snaps to themselves. And it was popping up as Justin Bieber and we were like, what's going on? Found out this person was going through other friends' laptop. Like this person knew where we were at all times. Like it was such a crazy experience. It was just really intense stuff. Like this person would say that their mother has died and then like a few days later like forget that they told us that and then talk about their mom being alive. And it was a thing where this person was telling other people like, oh, my mom's dead, and then they were telling other people, oh, my mom's alive. And then we were kind of connecting with different people and putting the puzzle pieces together and nothing added up. And that's something like serious, you know what I mean? We also believe that their whole Instagram was fake, like their followers, their comments, their everything, like to an extent was fake because this person really came out of nowhere. It was very sketchy because this person was crazy. Like this person believed that we were going on a trip and made me fly across the country and making us believe that this trip was happening until like the lie couldn't go on anymore. It was weird how they didn't care. That's what scared me, is that everything that was going on, they didn't care. Us finding all this stuff out, we kind of started calling this person out on a few things. We called them out on the Justin Bieber thing, and they basically said that this Justin Bieber person is a fake person who's their stalker who lives by Justin Bieber in Beverly Hills or in LA. I don't know. This person made up the most elaborate lie, like it was insane, and they would keep going. But yeah, I have never experienced anything like that in my life, and I never want to experience anything like that in my life. And what I said was everything that I said in this video was 110% true. I wish I was lying. I wish I didn't experience this, but I did. I don't know whether that's sociopathic. I don't know what is and what's not. Like I said, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a doctor, but what they did to me and what they did to my friends was ridiculous and very annoying. And like I said, they didn't care. They didn't care that they made me buy a plane ticket back to LA. They didn't care that I had to buy a plane ticket back home to Jersey. They didn't care that I wasted my time. Oh my God, the biggest thing. I literally got fired from my job in New Jersey because I went on this trip. Because I was like, oh my God, this is a once in a lifetime trip. And my boss was not happy because my boss like hated when I went to LA because, you know, he loved having me back in Jersey. And I always said, I want to live there. I want to live there. And he was like, I guess he was just getting frustrated that I always wanted to go back to LA. Yeah, he basically fired me for leaving again. And I was like, it's worth it because I'm gonna travel the world. And I got fired from my job for that too. So yeah, my life was in shambles for a moment. But yeah, I have a lot of trust issues with people in LA. Like, people who are close to me know, like, I really am not close with that many people. I only trust a handful of people. I don't trust that many because of that situation. And I've encountered other crazy people as well. Like, don't worry, that's not the only one. But this person was the most extreme. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share with you my sociopathic story because, you know, watching the Shane Dawson series kind of made me not remember about it, but kind of ignited that this happened to me and I might have dealt with one. So yeah, that was my experience with a sociopath. Was crazy, was insane. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my first story time ever. I hope I was good at it because I don't know, when I talk a lot, I start rambling and stumbling and twisting my words together and I don't make any sense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you want other story times. I feel like I could probably think of a million other stories that have happened to me because my life, like I said, there's so much that goes on in my life. Please put those push notifications on so when I upload, y'all know exactly when I do. Do not forget to subscribe and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!